everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your cosmetic surgery clinic business. So if you are also running a cosmetic surgery clinic business, then this video is definitely for you. In this video we are going to design a chatbot that will handle customers' queries, book appointments and send pre and post surgery instructions. So firstly in this video we are going to design a chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to enhance your customer's experience, then let's dive into my screen for creating your own WhatsApp chatbot.
Welcome to my screen. So in this video, we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for cosmetic surgery clinic business. So this chatbot will let your clients explore services, book consultation and get the pre-post care tips. So this chatbot is going to save your time by reducing your manual workload by providing you automation. So let's start creating our own WhatsApp chatbot. But firstly, I'm going to show you how exactly a chatbot works. For that, let's dive into my WhatsApp with me. Here you can see I have already opened my WhatsApp and now I am going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. And here this number is saved as test number. So now let's send a message hello here. Here as I'm sending the message hello, I am getting an automated welcome message that is hi, welcome to XYZ clinic where beauty meet precision. I am your virtual assistant. How may I help you today? And here we are getting three buttons, that is explore services, book consultation and pre-post care. So now let's click on our first button, that is explore services here. Here as I'm selecting explore services, I am getting a message which consists of the list of the services offered by this XYZ clinic. So now let's open this list and see the services over here. As I am opening the list, I am getting some of the services. So now let's select our first service, that is Botox and fillers. Here as I am selecting Botox and fillers, I am getting a message which consists of the details of this treatment. So now let's enroll to a second button, that is book consultation. Here as I am selecting book consultation, I am getting a message which is asking me to enter my full name. So now let's enter our full name here. Here as I am entering my full name, now it is asking me to enter the preferred date. So now let's enter the date here. Here as I'm providing the date, I am getting an automated confirmation message. And one point is to be noticed here that in this message, I am getting the name which I have provided over the question where it was asking to enter the full name. So here you can see we are getting a personalized message. Now let's enroll to a third button, that is pre-post care. Here as I'm selecting pre-post care, I am getting a message which consists of some of the care tips before and after surgery. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot which is also sending personalized message. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. Now for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, you just have to type its URL. That is www.pabbly.com/chatflow. Once you will enter the URL, you will get the landing page of Pabbly, and here you can see we are getting two buttons, that is sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user, you can just click on sign up free, but if you are an existing user, you can click on sign in. But as I have already an account on Pabbly, I will just click on sign in. Once you finish your sign up, you will get this all Pabbly apps page, and here you can see these are the apps provided by Pabbly. You can access any of these apps according to you, but for creating a chatbot, we just need to access Pabbly Chatflow app. In this Pabbly Chatflow app, here you can see we are getting two buttons, that is access now and learn more. For accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, we just have to click on access now. Once you will click on access now, you will get this dashboard page of Pabbly, and here you can see this is the number I have connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. You can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on add WhatsApp number, and here on this add WhatsApp number button, we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. If you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can click on WhatsApp Connect, but if you want to connect with token number, you can just click on Manual Token Connect. Now moving on further, here we are getting the option for create a new folder. If you want to create your own folder, you can click here. Now moving on to the sidebar, here we can see these are the features provided by Pabbly. Now I am going to give you a short overview of these features. So the first feature we are getting is inbox. This is the section where we receive messages from our customer and we send them automated replies. Now the next feature we are getting is contacts. You can manage your contact list here. Now another one we are getting is team queues. You can manage your team access for managing your chatbot. Now next feature we are getting is templates. You can create your own templates from here. Now another feature we are getting is broadcast. If you want to broadcast you any message on a preferred date or time, you can click here. Now the next feature we are getting is flows. So this one is the most important feature for creating the chatbot. So flows are basically the path which our WhatsApp chatbot follows. Now moving on further, here we are getting the AI assistant. So you can create your own AI assistant from here. Now the next feature we are getting is activity log. The work done by you will be shown here. Now moving on further, here we are getting settings settings. You can manage your settings according to you from here. Now the last one we are getting is get help. If you need any type of help or support, you can click here. If you want to learn more about these features, you can find the video link in the description given below. Now let's start creating our WhatsApp chatbot. For that we just have to access flows. So just click on flows here. Once you will click on flows, you will get this flow builder page, and here you can see these are the flows created by me. You can also add or create your own flow. For that you just have to click on add flow button. Once you will click on add flow button, you will get this flow page. On this flow page you can see we are getting the option for entering the flow name. So now let's provide a name to our flow here. Here you can see I have provided the name WhatsApp chatbot for cosmetic surgery clinic business. You can provide name according to you. Now moving on to the flow start node, here you can see it is asking me to enter keywords. So keywords are basically the triggers which a user can enter. Now moving on further, it is asking me to enter regex. So regex are basically the short form for the regular expressions. These are used for the specific user input. But if you want to trigger any message, you can enter regex like this. Now moving on further, it is asking me to choose templates. So if you want to add template to your message, you can choose templates from here. Now if the user sends me a message, I want to send them a welcome message. For that I will just drag and drop. Here you can see we are getting the option of text plus button. By selecting text plus button, you will get this message node, and here you can enter the message you want to send to your customer. You can choose another content type based on your need also. Now let's enter a welcome message here. Here you can see I have entered this welcome message for my customer, and I have entered this sentence that is, hi, welcome to XYZ clinic where beauty meet precision, between these asterisk signs to make it bold. Now I am going to add some buttons in this message note. So for that you can see we are getting the option for add button. So just click here and it will ask you to enter the text. So basically here you have to enter the text of your button. So now let's create our first button here. Here you can see I have created my first button, that is explore services. Now I am going to add some more buttons likewise. Here you can see I have created two more buttons, that is book consultation and pre-post care. So now let's enhance our first button, that is explore services. So I am going to provide the list of services offered by this XYZ clinic. So for that I will just drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting the option for list. So just select it and you will get this node, and here you can create your own list. Now on this list node you can see it is asking me to enter header, body and footer for the list. So now let's provide a body to our list here. Here you can see I have provided a body to my list. Now I am going to add some items to the list. So for that you can see we are getting the option for add section. So just click here and it will ask you to enter the section title. So now let's provide a title to our list here. Here you can see I have provided the title to my list. Now I am going to add some items to my list. So for that you can see we are getting the option for add item. So just click here and enter the title of your first item. Here you can see I have created my first item. Now for adding another item I am going to just click on add item and enter the title of my another item. Here you can see I have added two more items to my list, that is rhinoplasty and lip augmentation. Now if the user selects the first item, I am going to provide them details of this. So for entering the detail I am going to select text plus button over here. Now let's enter the detail of this first service, that is for Botox and fillers. Here you can see I have entered the details of this first item. So you can also add details to your another items likewise. Now let's enhance our second button, that is book consultation. So I am going to ask some questions from my customer for booking the consultation. For that you just have to go to actions, and here you can see we are getting the option for ask question. So just click here and you will get this question node, and here you can enter the question you want to ask from your customer. So now let's enter a question asking for the full name here. Now let's connect this book consultation button with this question node. Now let's enter our question here. Here you can see I have entered this question asking for the full name. Now moving on further, it is asking me to select contact custom fields. So here you can see these are the contact custom fields created by me. You can also create your own contact custom fields. For that you just have to go to settings, and here you can see we are getting the option for contact custom fields. So just click here and create your own fields. Now I am going to select contact custom field as full name here, and the format I am going to select is any. Now if the user answers this question, I am going to ask them another question. So again you have to click on ask question. Here you can see in this question node I have entered a question asking for the preferred date. Now I am going to select contact custom field as date here, and the format I am going to select is date. And once you will select the format as date, it will ask you to enter the number. So basically here it is asking you to enter the number of attempt you want to provide to your customer. Now if the user answers this question, I want to provide them a confirmation or thank you message in a personalized way. So for entering the message, I am going to select text plus button over here. Now let's enter a confirmation message. Here you can see I have entered this thank you message, and I have entered this $sign with the full name to send a personalized message, and this full name is the contact custom field which we have selected over this first question where we are asking for the full name. Now if the user provide the full name, that full name will be filled over here in this thank you message in a personalized way. So here you can see we are sending personalized message to our customer based on their input. Now if the user selects pre-post care, we are going to provide them some pre-post care tips. So now let's provide these tips in a message note. Here you can see in this message note I have entered some pre and post surgery tips. So here you can see we have created a flow for our chatbot. So you can also create a flow like this for your business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. Now for saving this flow, you just have to click on save button. Now for showing you how we're receiving message from our customer and how we are sending them the automated replies, let me take you towards my inbox section. For that, you just have to click on inbox, and once you will click on inbox, this inbox section will appear, and here you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. And here on this particular number, you can see I'm successfully receiving message from my customer and our automated replies are successfully sent or delivered to them. And one point here is to be noticed that this is following the path which we have created through our flow. Means if a user sends us a message, we are going to send them a welcome message. Now if the user selects explore service, we are going to provide them list of the services. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your cosmetic surgery cleaning business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating more chatbots like this. Thank you for watching this video.
So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.